Turn me around, turn me around, ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom land.
Lord child, it was August 28th, 1963. I remember that march on Washington. Colored folks come to that town from all over the country. I mean, some of us come by bus, some by car, some on foot. I mean, we didn't even have to know one another. We see each other on the road headed for the capital city, and we'd smile that knowing smile and nod, giving recognition to the fact that we are headed for Canaan, headed for the promised land.
I had never seen those many of us in all my born days. Everywhere I looked, as far as I could look, there was a sea of dark faces, dark, smiling faces, not grinning, but smiling, peaceable like, because we knew that on this day, we weren't going to be nobody's niggas. We knew that on this day, we weren't going to be nobody's coon, auntie, boy, or girl. This was our time, and we were staking our claim to the American dream.
Remember, Clarence, there were so many folks up and about Mr. Lincoln's memorial, all down and around the reflection pool. We couldn't get nowhere near it.
So we climbed up in a tree. Still couldn't hardly see, but we didn't have to. It wasn't about seeing. Shucks, it wasn't even about hearing the speeches, though we could. It was about being among your peoples. It was about freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. And before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave, going home to my Lord and be free.
I was at home watching TV. We had just bought us a new color TV, and Thursday night was my TV night. Then on the screen flashed the words, Special News Bulletin.
Back in them days, that meant they done killed somebody.
I thought, oh Lord, now who they done killed now?
Then the TV showed some men standing on a balcony pointing every which way.
And down on the ground,
lay Martin.
In a pool of blood.
They shot Martin. They killed Martin.
I ran out into the streets, and out there I saw faces.
Faces like mine, torn in pain and anguish. They done killed King. Somebody had to pay.
Make 'em pay. Make 'em pay. I looked around and I picked up the first thing I saw.
A brick.
A bottle.
A rock.
I knew I was wrong.
Somebody had to pay.
For turning our dream into a nightmare.
Somebody had to pay.
For killing the Prince of Peace.
Somebody had to pay.
For the pain of the least of these.
That night, America burned.
That night, we all paid.